channel Condorspine looks at the Chinese Tier 8 medium premium tank, the TIE-59. I'm Derspine, and we're playing, oh wait, no we're not. I was about to say we were playing, or we were looking at another tank in Wolf Tank's Xbox. But it's not Wolf Tank's Xbox. This is Wolf Tank's PS4. And by the way, you can still get this on the Xbox, both Xboxes, because the store is shared across the consoles. So, as you can see, today we're looking at the TIE-59, which has a very interesting history in Wolf Tanks. By interesting, I mean on PC, this is one of the more sought after premium tanks, and also one of the common ones, especially one of the more common ones, especially at its tier, which is tier 8 to tier 9, as well as tier 6, as well as tier 7 and 6 down. But it only gets up to tier 9 by itself. Unless of course you opportune it with like a T-34 that gets up to tier 10, then you'll find some tier 10s. But this is the very sought after TIE-59, and it's finally made to consoles. Now I would show you the Chinese tanks were here way before this got here, but I can't really do that as this is PS4, and PS4 just has the three starter nations that PC had, which is US, Germany, and Russia. So yeah, this is the which makes this very similar to what they did on PC, which on PC they made the TIE-59 the first Chinese premium tank. And then they added 3 Chinese premium tanks later, which are, it added 3 main ones later to put in the tech tree, as well as like a 4th one that's also special like the TIE-59, but it's nowhere near as good, I heard. But anyway, so, however, on Xbox, the funny thing on Xbox is, I've been waiting for this thing to come out since, well, I guess like in the first year of Wolf Tank's Xbox 60 edition, like the first 4 months, as soon as I learned about the TIE-59, and I said, you know what, it sounds like a pretty cool vehicle, I kind of want an Xbox and play it. And it finally arrived. But you may be wondering why I'm playing on PS4. Well, simple reason. If you go look at my other DLAs, the Wolf Tank's Xbox One and Xbox 60, you may see, or even look at my gameplay videos, you may see that I have lots and lots of premium tanks in those, mainly because I do this series a lot. And I have so many tier 8 premium tanks on that I just don't need anymore. Because all I do with my premium tanks on the Xbox One and on the Xboxes is just play with friends. Except when I want to get money, then I go pull out the T-34, just get everything I see. Or the Freedom, when I just want to have Freedom. Or the Mutant, when I need to, again, to kill things. And I need that in a Wolf Tank's PS4, because I got the T-34, I got the Super Pershings, I got the Mutant, all on the Xbox, and they're all very good at taking out tier 10s. They're all very good at taking out, tier 8s and above. Well, Super Pershings are good against tier 8s, while T-34s can kill everything in the game. You got Mutant, which, somewhere in between. However, I need that capability on the Xbox. I need that capability on PlayStation 4, as you can see, I don't have that capability. What I think about tier 8s and Wolf Tanks, not only do I get them for their career potential, I also get them for their gameplay, because, let's face it, tier 8s are fun to play. But I also get it for one other function that people don't really talk about. It's the fact that if you don't have tanks that can fight tier 10s, tier 8 premiums are your closest bet. Defying tier 10s. Basically if you want to play with friends that have tier 10s and you don't have, let's say, a T-29 or its equivalent, or even like, let's say, a Scout, a fully upgraded T-29 can take out tier 10s. Barely, but I can still do it. No Scout tanks can get tier 10s, and they can do well by just running and hiding. And then, of course, if you got tier 9 or tier 10, then you won't have a problem playing with friends. However, I'm not that far in the game yet. Mainly because I play so many other games. I'm at tier 7s on the Xbox, tier 5s on PC, and as you can see, tier 3s on PS4. So I need something to actually go kill tier 10s, but I need to go kill tier 10s to just experience the higher level games. And let's hope the Type 59 can do that. Now, I was not going to get the Type 59 actually. I was thinking about it. I like a couple months ago, I was thinking about, you know what, do I really want a Type 59? And I said, you know what, I don't really, because, it's nothing too special, I said to myself. But you know what, and then the Type 59 pan came out, I got that, I love that, and it's the reason why I like it a lot bit more than Type 59 in my head before doing this, before actually getting Type 59, is the fact that the Type 59 pen has a pan turret, which I like my pens. I like my American tanks. So having an American, Russian, Chinese thing is just fun. And plus, that can also help me take out tier 10s, especially now it's been buffed. But yeah. So that was the reason why I didn't think I needed Type 59. However, when it was announced like 2 days ago, I was like, okay, you know what, let's get a Type 59 on PS4 because I need one. And here we are. Now, will I be doing more premium things on PS4? Well, yes, I'll do at least one more DLA showing off all the PS vehicles. The T26 PS, the Locust PS, and the Panzer II JPS. I'll be showing all of them off some other time in another DLA. I've been wanting to do that, I just haven't got around to it, and Type 59 is pressing concern because the package ends the 19th of February 2016. It started the 5th of February 2016. And going back to PC, Type 59, that came back in the store, I don't know, like 3 times, and ever since it's been a gift tank through tournaments and stuff, or just your old YouTuber giving giveaways. Because it was just so popular, I mean, like I said, you can, basically, if you play a Tier 8, you will see Type 59s almost every match. And sometimes you will see 2 or 3 of them in the match, although those are rare. But you'll still see Type 59s very often, as they were very popular when they came out. Now, I haven't tried loading up a game since I got this thing, either Xbox or PS4, so I don't know if it's going to be flow Type 59, but we're going to see. But yeah, so let's go look at the deal now. Alright, this thing comes in 3 flavors. It comes basic like I got. Why is it not? Yeah, this store a little weird. It comes in basic for 7,850 gold. It comes with loaded, which in basic is just 100% tank, 100% crew training, ammos, garage slot, and the operation. Loaded is those plus, gun take remember, basically allowing you to take and shoot faster. Let me on silver and 7 days of premium, which is fine. That's good for 9,500. And then you got Type 59 fully loaded, which is all that with a vertical stabilizer and improved ventilation class. Class 2 helps your crew do their job better. And the other one allows it to shoot and move better. I think. Wait, go back up there. Am I thinking about the right one? I think I am, but go up. Thank you. Vertical stabilizer, yes, that allows you to shoot better on the move. And then you also get 2 million silver and the 7 days of premium. Also, that's a pretty good deal. However, I didn't grab one on the spin that I could have, but I wanted some gold left over in case I wanted to get garage slots or, something else like another premium thing that's interesting. But we shall see. Again, the store on World of Tanks console is what both the Xboxes and PS4 is called, if you're talking about them as opposed to the PC version. Their stores are shared, so I can just get them on the Xbox and play with friends on Xbox as opposed to PS4 where I have no friends. So I would recommend, if you want the silver, that's good. If you want the premium, that's good. If you want those equipment without having to pay for them, that's good. If you want those and get the loaded and fully loaded, that's good. But if you just want the tank, that's 7,850 is just fine. And that's around, let's look at gold real quick. That is around $35. Which is a good price. Well, it's a little on the expensive side for a medium tank. Tier 8, because Tier 8 medium things are around 25-30 on PC, and then the heavy counterparts are 45-50 on PC. So yeah. That's basically a little down on that. So that's expensive, but it's a Type 59, which we're going to see what the Type 59 is capable of. Now we're doing whenever I do a blind tank. I'm not quite sure I'm blind that much on Type 59, but we're going to find out. Well, there's not that many people online right now. 140. A lot of people in the lower tiers, no one in the higher tiers. Oh, there we go. I guess it just got a match. But yeah, I've seen videos of Type 59 before. However, I have never played in one. I've played the Type 59 pen, but there are many differences between the Type 59 pen and the Type 59. Mainly in regards to turret, because it gets more health, because the turret has more gun depression than this. However, the turret is much easier to penetrate it, and has the cupola turret on top. However, the gun's a little bit better, because it's American. So yeah, I mean, basically the Type 59 patent is the Type 59 body with the patent turret. Because, why not? And are we going against anyone? Oh, no, give me a second. Hold the phone, I forgot to do this. My bad. Bad YouTuber, my bad. Sorry. I'm going to create a party, going to go like this, create a party. You know, just in case you're wondering how you get rid of game chat on PS4, you do this. In your videos. Okay, there we go, I can go back.
Take them down or capture their base.
Okay. Tiger 2, oh, well there's a Type 59 enemy team, 3 on our team. Basic matchmaking for Type 59s, or for Tier 8s on PC. Alright, but we are going up against, okay, we are top tier, and we're going up against a bunch of Tier 6s, or a bunch of Tier 7s, and a bunch of Tier 6s, however, we got more Tier 6s on our side. And they're not very good Tier 6s. But we should endeavor. Okay, let's move. Unfortunately, Star is on the hill, so we can't test the, the acceleration or out of the bat. Now we can. Oh, we can. Well, this thing can turn. I mean, this is a bad spawning point for testing acceleration. Man, this thing can turn, though. Okay, M6 is right there. That's actually a pretty good spot, judging by the fact that there's Tiger 2s on any team. Man, let's accelerate. Actually, it gets to, yeah, it's okay, we can accelerate over here. Alright, I'm up against Panther. Oh, I just got a 60. Wow. Up the hill, and we're now losing our momentum because this thing's a lightweight, apparently. After that, I will follow you. Okay, like the turret rotation. What's your plan? I'm going to be a little smarter. There we go. Yep. That guy needs assistance, so. Oh, T-29. That's a problem. Good thing we're actually. We could go around, couldn't we? Oh no, they're fighting a bunch of guys. Yeah, they're fighting a bunch of guys. I gotta get over there. He is right. But this thing turns like no one's business. Wow. I kind of wasn't expecting that. Oh, by the way, the Type 59 I've heard has an issue where you want to cover your right side, or else you could very easily get ammo racked. Enemy Type 59 spotted. Let's go after it. Where he is, showing his side. Aim time's not too terrible. That's showing my right side. That's Tiger 2. Oh, great. Let's tell this guy to fall back. Can he fall back? He might not be able to fall back. Great, we gotta cover him. Oh man, this thing can turn. I'm not used to the maneuverability on this thing. Uh-oh. You picture it in front of him? Not really. Bar. You're lucky. Oh, got lucky. Wait. Was he at full health when we shot him? Was he at full health when we shot him? Oh no. Oh, you really release this. Oh! I got. Oh wow, these Tiger 2s are very aggressive. Bar. Okay, remember. Okay, they can phase our front. One reload. Ah. Wow, that was an unfortunate game. That hasn't happened to me while doing a DLA in a long time. And then the animation, yeah, that was just unfortunate. We just got overrun. Mainly because, you know, we're going against mostly Tier 8s and Tier 7s when we were mostly Tier 6s. I think. But man, Type 59. The Type 59's pretty, you know, it can turn. It can turn, it can accelerate, doesn't, but, you know, it goes 60 km, like 70, 80 miles an hour, I think. So it's not too bad. Oh, they're reversed, right. I think I'm remembering KMH as being reversed, so it should be like 30, 40 miles an hour. Now thinking about it, but well. So let's look at the stat. Okay, I have no idea. Let's go to bed. Because I don't look at my tier at mediums all that much. I mean, oh great, I don't have the I don't have a suppression to compare it to. Oh yeah, the suppression has 178 frontal armor. Germany. Yeah, I mean that's the bad thing about doing doing PS4 is like there's just not that many things to compare it to. Oh, there are no tier 8. Oh, there's Penta 2. Yeah, okay. Same number as a Penta 2, so okay, that's good, but there is no medium, tier 8 medium for Germany, which I believe that's right. There's none. And then tier 8 medium. 90 armor. But has good turret armor, so let's go back to the garage. Actually, what did we do in that game? I'm not used to the new system. It used to be reversed. Yeah, for that one damage, we only got 8,229, we only got 8,299 silver and 97 experience. Unfortunately, yeah, we just got overrun. That was just an unfortunate game. Alright. But, oh, by the way, I guess you're wondering, no, I cannot have multiple stats up on the screen at the same time. Just how World of Things console works. But we got 130, we got 1,300 hit points. We got, the speed limit on this thing is 56 km/h. Although we started going 60, but that was downhill. Acceleration is 520 horsepower. Chest rotation for, 46 degrees both ways, which is actually pretty fast. Most things go 40. Rate of fire is 6.90 rounds per minute, and view range is 380 meters, which again, I wish again is pretty good. If camouflage is average. Hull armor is 100 in the front, 80 in the sides, and 45 in the rear, with the turret armor being 200 in the front and 130 in the sides, 60 in the rear. Yeah, see that's another vulnerability on the Type 59 is the fact that it has very weak very weak back turret armor. So as compared to the other tanks. Alright, which is super pushing, which is its only real competitor on PS4 anyway. I'm trying to think of other turret mediums. There aren't that many on Xbox. I don't think. Can't really check because the wiki is not exactly accurate. Okay, so this I think yeah, super pushing is more health, it has more engine power, or has less engine power. Has lower top speed, but then again this thing has the I eat everything armor. It's higher hull armor, but lower turret armor, and we gotta look at the shield damage. Traverse speed is 32. Let's look at the Pershing. 1,350 hit points. I'm sorry, it's out of it today. I actually reminded me of the stats. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I had to wake up really early. Actually, I only got, what, 3-4 hours of sleep, so. And I've been awake since 10 a.m. It's 10 p.m. right now. Or 10, well, that'll be 11 p.m., so yeah. Alright, so the normal Pershing has more hit points. I think it has more engine power, has a lower speed limit, probably because it's heavier. Hull armor, a little bit better, turret armor. Again, I gotta look again, I might. Also, I have ADD, which don't help in this situation. Oh, yes, this thing has amazing turret armor at 200 millimeters, right? That only has 100, but it has 2 more. Actually, yeah, I mean, the hull armor is comparable, although it's slightly worse on the sides, and slightly better in the front. Alright, now let's move on to the, Germany with the Panther 2. I mean, then we'll compare it to the other turrets that you can get in the whole PS4 anyway. This has more hit points, more engine power, higher speed limit. However, it has less hull armor and less turret armor, and a lower traverse speed. So this thing can just run circles around most things, can't it? And we're going to get to a true competitor. Oh yes, yes, one of its competitors on PC anyway will be the Type 59 prototype, which I don't think is on the Xbox. Traverse speed at 360, so that's kind of slow. Okay, so do we got Type 50? You got Type 50 or T54s on PS4? No. We have the lightweight, but that's about it. T44 would work. Oh, we do got a T54, but it's over there. It's a tier 9. It's less hit points, faster speed. I don't think traverse speed, however, has less hull armor and less turret armor. So Type 59 is very, very armored, it looks like. Actually, we can look at the lightweight, because that's pretty comparable. It's kind of like well, it is a medium, it's just a lighter medium. Less hit points, less armor, but less hull armor, but more turret armor, and it's faster and it's higher traverse speed. Alright, so now let's look at the other turret that you can get in the tech tree anyway. Let's start with the IS-6 that's right here. IS-6 has more hit points, has higher engine power, how it's slower, it's a heavy tank. Has slower traverse speed, has less hull armor, but remember the IS-6's armor is much better sloped. Has less turret armor. That's interesting. Alright, so now let's look at T-34. My personal favorite when it comes to tier rates. When it's not the freedom, of course. Higher hit points, higher engine power, but lower top speed, lower traverse speed, less hull armor, or more hull armor, right? Yeah, more hull armor, and of course, it being a T29 variant, it has, or being an evolution of T29, it has much more turret armor, and of course, it's going to be amazing. And then lastly, the Lover. More hit points, more engine power, lower top speed, traverse. However, as 20 more millimeters of hull armor and 80 millimeters less of turret armor. Okay, so let's look at the Okay, so let's look at the gun. We should actually look at this screen. Actually, no, that's it. You can look at the ammunition on the top. Top center is ammunition, and down there you can see the ammunition damage. I believe the top one is penetration, minimum penetration and higher penetration, and then minimum damage and higher damage. Actually, that doesn't really tell us much. So let's go here and look at it by doing that. Alright. So gun. Memorize the gun. And then we'll look at the, actually we can't do that. Okay, we'll look at the, D29 Super Pershing. Does it actually have a better gun? It's slower to fire. Huh. No, it has slightly worse gun by one minimum penetration. Yeah. No, that's damage. I was reading that backwards. So this has less penetration? Wait, doesn't seem right either. Huh. Oh, they put reverse, I think, on this. Wait, give me a second. Trying to figure this out. Yeah, they reversed it. Alright, so yeah, this does less damage, but... give me a second. Sorry, it's a little warm in my room. Next match we're going to end it, so okay. I mean, we're going to, we're put on an air conditioner. I can't remember. Sorry, ADD. I'm just being terrible this video. I do apologize. It's the Type 59 video, too. Okay, so they're basically the same... that is confusing. Why is it reversed? Why am I making excuses, I wonder? Alright, so it has more damage and less penetration. That's what we're looking for. Yes. No, wait. I don't think that's reversed on Xbox. I mean, it has to be, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah. That's confusing, but yeah, the Type 59 does more damage, but the basic same penetration values, and the gun's faster. And I think the gun's more accurate, and then you got the T-34, which, no contest. No contest at all. Because that's a 120mm gun. I don't know what's on the Type 59. And then we got the Lover, which has less penetration, however has similar damage. And the IS-6. IS-6 has higher alpha damage, but way less penetration. Alright, so now we know that. So this thing is pretty awesome, actually. Looking at all the stats. Even compared to the heavy tanks, it's pretty awesome. Alright. Oh, this should be a nice map. We can either snipe or we can brawl. So what is the Type 59 good for? It can do both, I think. It can do both. It has good accuracy. Pretty good accuracy, but I think this thing's more meant for flanking and just getting and turning fights. So that's what we're going to be doing. Alright. What we teamed up with? More Tiger 2s. And 3 on our team, 4 on their team, and we're going against more tier 8s. Alright. This is a pretty fair match. Nicely compared to the last one, but we are playing PS4. Hey, we're going this way. Now look at this thing. Oh, well, we're testing it on hard terrain, or soft terrain. Oh, can we get this guy? I think gun depression. Oh, gun depression's not too bad. Oh yeah, he's behind that rock. What do we got? Well, I think our two other Type 59s decided to rush the valley, which is not necessarily a good idea. Oh my word, no, it's going to. Oh wow. Let's just tell our teammates to be alert. The Tiger 2 and Type 59, can it hold it? Can it hold this entire flank? Or can we hold this entire flank? Not quite sure we can. I mean, I'm not quite sure what the reload in this gun is like. Type 59. Fire. Oh, Gunner, you just had to shoot its turret? Really? After saying how good that turret is? Okay, let's get moving. We probably side scope like a boss. Oh, yeah, the Tiger 2 needs. Right, okay. He's going to be side to us. Oh, great. Gunner, will you stop shooting the turret for once? That guy just getting lucky. My gunner decides to shoot the turret. Oh, that's a nice story. He just fired his gun.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah. Okay, we want to shoot. Do it.
Good clean hit.
Get on this track. What's with my gunner right now? He's just not, he's just not doing it. I mean, I never used Chinese tanks. This and the Type 59 Pen are the only Chinese tanks I've ever used. To be honest, I never even tried the tier 1. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, he knows the idea. Can he penetrate me? We need assist. Oh, finally these guys decided to show up. And the Tiger 2 can't really back up with that IS-3. Oh, I can get to that Tiger 2. If he fires his gun, I'm going. Fire. Gunner, would you stop shooting at the edge of the circle? Go. Oh, this thing can accelerate more. Go, 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 go. I mean, we're just getting bad luck. And if you don't know in this series, this is a one take. I don't cut for anything. I mean, I cut when I'm waiting for the thing to get out of battle, but I do not show only the best matches, because that's just not generous. Yeah, show us we like. Oh, his side. Finally, we're able to shoot his side. Finally, that took 5 million years to happen. Oh, we got a light tank. Let's put the Type 59 mobility on check. Oh, that's a workable dog. We got 2 heavies behind me, so they should guard that flank pretty well. Are you coming? Yes, you are. That was a bad move.
One went right through.
I wonder if he realized I was here. Come on, gun. Reload gun. Yep. Alright, there we go. That's how the things are supposed to be. If I fast traverse right, he had no chance. Even in a Walker Bulldog. Oh, artillery, thank you. I don't go out there by myself, but we need to help our heavy tank out. Okay. Oh, that's a low over. That's the problem. But it's not facing this way. It's not facing this way. Shh. We gotta try to stick around. Gotta get that medium out of the heavy's hair so we can push up. Is he dead? Did we kill that medium? Watch out for the lower. He's a super heavy. Did we get rid of that medium? Yes, we did. Okay, now I fight the lower. I could rush him. It might work. Can you finish showing me? I would assume he probably can.
Enemies got us in their sights.
He's a tier heavy. Oh, yeah, beat. Fire! Just fire. Well, that didn't do a lot of damage, but that's a lower. You saw how much health that thing has. Which, not that much more than we. Not much more than. What? Not much more than we have. And that must have been a low roll because this gun can do some damage. If I was doing it correctly. There we go. Just bomb. Yes, bomb.
Enemies looking right at us.
He just fired his gun. Where? Down the barrel? Actually, fire. Yeah! Turn. Gotta wait for our friend. There we go. Why did you go behind Typhoon? Doesn't have that much armor. Hey, we probably can bounce that maybe? Nope, can't. I'm shooting down the barrel. And fire. Yeah, right down the barrel. Oh, right down the breach and exploded in his breach. Alright, I thought you were going to do that in Armored Warfare, but I guess I was wrong. There we go, down the barrel shot. And you saw how much damage we did going down his barrel as opposed to actually going through the armor, which probably shows we were actually going down the barrel of the gun. Alright, oh snap. Go, go. Actually, just keep going. Fire. Thank you, Gunner.
That one left a big hole.
If we did. Actually, yeah, let's keep moving. Does he know I'm here? Does he care I exist?
Ready to fire.
I just quick first person glance. There we go. Wait, does he care I exist? Maybe not. There we go.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I love this thing already.
Focus on this
I mean, I'm killing Tiger 2's no props, J Panther. Aim, aim, aim. Get lucky. Did I get lucky? Reload.
penetrate their armor.
I actually missed it. I probably should have got the version with the medium tongue. I definitely should have got the version with the medium gun tank armor, don't you think? Oh, and he just missed. And if he would have hit me, he would have hit me in the turret, which probably wouldn't have gone through. That guy's in a good spot. That guy's in a very good spot. I'm in the top 59. Where are they? Me? Oh, I'm tracked.
Track, we're sitting ducks.
Yeah, we are. Alright, I think we're going to do one more match after this. Just has to be a fast one.
Track repaired. Drive on.
Alright. I was wondering where he was hiding. You just got the base. Probably should just got the base, but no, we got a flanking opportunity. I should check. You're not turning anymore, buddy.
She's loaded.
There we go. Oh, affirmative. Yeah, we did it. All right, that was a pretty good game. How much money did we make? Oh, yes. Monies. We made monies. Thank you. All right. Now a trophy for me. And Ace Tanker. Second match. Yeah. But we are playing on PS4. I don't think it has. I don't think it has as big. I don't think it has as big as an audience as Xboxes do, and PC. I think Xbox has the biggest audience, and then PC has second, and then this is probably a third. Anyway, we got 64,105 credits, 2,796 experience. For getting one destroyed, 2,306 damage, 391 assists, and yeah. And we not only got the Master Gunner, but we also got K's Medal, award for achieving the Battle Hero status in 4 classes. Alright. Sharpshooter. Fire for effect. Ace tanker, which means we've done better than most people. Sniper. And a bunch of other things. And we got second place on our team next to in between some Tiger 2s. Alright. So let's do one more match. It might have to go a little overtime. It might have to go a little overtime if it's a long match, but we're going to try. Alright. Yeah, let's go. And we'll discuss, because, yeah, that's a pretty good match, but I need some more to make up for my Roomberg. Okay, let's see how this thing works on the urban map. And let's hope we get some tier 9s to actually show those off. Because usually when I play alone, or I should say when I don't play with Canada drops, I usually get pretty awesome matchmaking where I'm usually top tier or almost or mid tier. I never ever, like in my T34, I never ever when I play alone get tier 10s. I just don't. It just doesn't happen. So yeah. And when we do get tier 10s, they're easy to kill. Alright, what do we have? Tier 9s? Oh, more tier 8s. Oh, but some tier 6s to kill, and again, our sides are pretty even. Again, I don't like the first time. But I do like this thing a lot. I'm glad that I got it. It is a fun tank, and it's definitely my PS4 tier 8 premium tank now. Don't need to do any more. Yeah. Alright, let's go scout. Let's see how this thing works on paved roads. Who's behind me, actually? More Tri-59s? No! Easy 8s! This is gonna be fun. Time for a little babysitting. Alright, where should we stop? Next fork in the road. Which is right here. We won't be on that edge. Oh, they don't see me knock down this power pole. They probably couldn't have. Alright, unlock 2, we're going in. Oh, we're detected? Oh no, that's a problem. Hello, Founders Tank. How are you doing today? He bounced. Oh, he's a tier 6, right? I saw him at the 80. I know that's a T34 85 with an 88, so it's scary. And then you just say shoot a little high, didn't you? Well, that's one more for them. I should have shot a little lower than that. Great. Should we go faster? I mean, we can. What do we got? Sticking on these guys if their teammates allow us. I mean, I'm leading the charge here. Yeah, I'm leading the charge. Oh no! Duck in the corner. What's that? That's a Jackson. That could be a problem if he can get to our side. But we can be a problem if we can just penetrate. He's hold down. That's not going to work. Yeah, I know. Does it matter? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have shot the gun mantlet. That's a terrible idea. Although, that's a pretty ginormous gun mantlet, I must admit. Like I said, that's a pretty ginormous gun mantlet, and I can only shoot the side of his turret. Oh, another Type 59. That's a problem. Yeah, you better be. Yeah, that Jackson was in a pretty good position for himself. Okay, can we penetrate anything on you easily? Oh, yes, if you do that. Or no, just stay here. Just stay here. No one, just stay and get shot from all angles. You're the Type 59. He's just getting murdered by Easy 8s. That's funny. Yeah, turn your turret. Turn your turret all the way, why don't you? Yeah, do that. Do exactly that. Yeah, there you go. I wonder if that guy realized. Oh, that's a bounce. I wonder if that guy realized by turning turret all the way backwards, he was giving me a very easy shot. I mean, he was giving the, I'm shooting down the barrel again. Okay, we want to aim a little low and fire. There you go, right down the barrel. Oh, right through the gun mantlet. Actually, I think what happened there is it went underneath gun mantlet in between the terrain and the gun mantlet. Who is that? Is that? Okay, that's a brave jumbo Sherman. Don't show your sides or backs. You're not going anywhere. Are you trying to recheck? No. Or you get blown up. So this is what the Type 59 does when it's in a low tier match. It just kills everything it sees. Alright, gotta go up against this guy. Yeah. Thanks for creating debris for me, Tiger. Okay, V85. Eh? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Get moving! Get moving! Get moving! What's that Tiger? Does Tiger see me? Oh, that's not good. I'm slower. But we need to get over here and shoot these guys. Our teammates have that flank covered. He realized he got the picture. Use that wrecked action vehicle as cover. Or not. That's not good enough. You with the face. Fire! There we go.
That one drilled straight through.
And these T6s just these tier 6s just don't have a chance, do they? Yeah, that gun armor probably is a good investment. Fire. There we go, but I don't have any money for it.
Team destroyed an enemy.
I'll rapidly get money for it if I keep playing like this. I mean, this is classic Type 59. This is why this is one of the most sought after tanks on PC. Oh no. Fire. Oh, fail. Because this thing just wrecks everyone's face. Okay, we're turning our backs to some enemies, but we're going to rush this guy. Oh, our gas tank's up here, which is a problem. Rush him. Oh, and yeah, that's a problem. Can we penetrate anything easily? Not really. This guy's a good player. This guy's a really good player. This guy's an annoyingly good player. Fire down the barrel. Oh, I hit the top of his barrel. Can he penetrate my front? I wonder. Yes, do that. Do exactly that. Yes, keep doing that. Keep doing it. Reload faster and fire. Wait, was he a distraction? I don't think he was a distraction. Okay. Try turning. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this guy. Oh, he's doing that thing. Please tell me this will go down the barrel. Go down the barrel! I didn't go down the barrel. Come on, got tracks up. Oh. We can't penetrate each other. Mainly because he keeps shooting the turret. Oh, now someone decided to flank me. I tried going around, but get lucky. They didn't get lucky. Come on, get tracks up, we need to get moving.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Okay, camouflage of that. That was unfortunate, but we're at time anyway. Yeah, I meant to go around, but unfortunately he ran me because I just couldn't turn fast enough. And I used to how slowly this thing accelerates when it kind of accelerates really quickly. Like it gets to its top speed pretty quickly, but like the initial acceleration is kind of slow. You know, it's kind of sluggish. I mean, not completely sluggish, but it's kind of sluggish. But I'll be right back once it gets out of battle. Alright, so, yeah, the Type 59, I mean, that was another good game, but mainly because we were going against low tiers that just didn't know how to handle us. Except the Jackson. The Jackson was pretty good. Oh, that's the right one. Alright, here it is. Yeah, I mean, if we hadn't got rammed by the Tiger 2 at the last second, which good play on this part, he knew exactly what I had to do, defeat me, which is ram me. I was going to go to his right side, I was going to go to his left side, or I was going to do his right side, which is on our left, and sneak by him and just get around him, but unfortunately I just couldn't turn in time, because I'm just not used to how fast this thing turns, and, at a certain point, at a certain traverse rate, I just really get really bad at the game. I know I just cannot handle the higher traverse rates, because I'm so used to lower traverse rates. But anyway, we got 41,525 credits, 828 experience for 2 vehicles destroyed, 1,682 damage, and 1,029 assisted, and our team, we got 3rd place on our team. Yeah. So that just shows you, out of 4 matches, 1 match we just couldn't do any better, we just got blitzkrieged, and we were just in the match, we were just going against tier 7s and 8s when our team mostly consisted of tier 6s. Second match, we pulled it out, despite the fact that our teammates were going the wrong way. Although they knew what they were doing, because they survived, for the most part. And we, held that line long enough for 2 of our heavies to get up to it, and then we just easily pushed it from there. And then the last map, we did pretty well by just making sure we used the Type 59 as a medium tank, because this is a medium. This is a very, very good medium. If you use this as a heavy tank or a tank destroyer, it just doesn't work. However, if you use it as a medium, it works just well. Which brings me to my last point. Is Type 59 something worth getting? And, I might be one of the few here, if you can't tell that sarcasm, but I might be the one of the few here. But, it's a pretty awesome tank. And there is reasons why they made it rare. They didn't have to make it rare. They could put it in the texture and let everyone have it. Let anyone that wanted to buy it have it. They could put it on the sale every now and then, allow people that wanted it to have it. But they didn't. same thing goes with Xbox. They took, I mean, same thing goes with console. They took their sweet time putting it on console. I mean, like the Chinese tanks has been in the game, have been in the Xbox's game since before Xbox One came out. Well, things Xbox One came out, so yeah, or at least I think that were anyway. I kind of forget, but it's either before or right after. But anyway, so yeah, it's just a really, really good tank, and good on them for finally putting it in. I mean, this is after the SU-76I was put in the game, and that tank was taken out of the store an hour after it was deemed overpowered, or just took it out of the store after, in a few hours because it was deemed overpowered. Not too overpowered, but it is pretty awesome. And Type 59 is just so popular that making it rare, forcing it to be rare, was probably a smart idea. Although, they could have been nice, but just let it be in the store, but nah. But anyway, so yeah, the Type 59, it is a really, really good tank. It's really, it has armor, it's fast, it has a good gun. Like, the only real flaws this tank has are its weak points, which is the back of the turret and, like, the right side. But mostly the back of the turret. And, the reticle being pretty... reticle not being the smallest in the world, taking a long time taking a good amount of time to aim. But it's a really, really good tank. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it in the Tier 9 to see how they perform, see how the Type 59 perform against Tier 9s, but that's just how this series goes. But yeah, like I said, it's definitely worth the $35 the more or less $35 that you need to pay to get the thing. Yes, of course. And it's just a really, really good tank. If you've been looking for a Tier 8 Premium, look no longer. You found one. If you've been looking for a tank to play in high tier matches with friends, it could work. It could work. I use Type 59 pen, and I can do okay against Tier 10s as long as they're mediums. Against Tier 10 heavies, I'm at a loss of that tank, but I'm getting better at it. And with this thing, you just slank them to death. Of course, you gotta be a slightly better driver of this thing than I am. I mean, I'm a good medium tank driver. I'm just not a good fast medium tank driver, or anything that has a fast reverse rate. And I just don't, I'm a little too overzealous to stick because I'm used to slower vehicles. Alright, but like I said, it's totally worth it. Are the other packs worth it? If you need the silver and if you need the premium time, they're worth it. Or if you just want the equipment and don't want to pay for them with your monies. But yeah, it's definitely definitely a little worth it. So yeah, it's nice that Wargaming decided to make the separate packs for people that do want the extra stuff and for people that don't want the extra stuff. Like, I didn't want the extra stuff this time, but next time if it comes in a good deal with like another package vehicle, or I really feel like those parts are necessary, which those parts are kind of necessary because the vertical stabilizer will help a lot on the move, and being on the move, and also the tank rammer will be really nice to have as well. And the vents can never hurt. They never hurt anything. Except on open top vehicles where they do nothing because they're open topped already, so they can't help it. They can't help something that's already helped. But anyway, so yeah, again, this Type 59 is totally worth it. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching on this video. Not to me. It also not to me to leave a comment or text up in the series. Like what vehicles let me do next, or tips on how to play the Type 59 in general. Don't please comments if you have the deal tip. And I guess see you in the skin.